Of the biodiversity in Africa, and what are the big challenges that African countries, their governments face in trying to protect nature at its very best on that continent?
Yes, but African is biodiversity rich areas. They have a lot of countries have the different. I believe the big five everybody know about.
That's right.
You know, there's a big bunch of wildlife in migratory seasons. I think the problem is first in African. I think the main problem is first as the problem as every country is have to meet about it. First is economic development. Just need to use them resource. And the second one is population increase. Just need more land for the survive. I think in recent, I think the main problems come from poaching and the wildlife illegal trade. Just is a big issue now in our international, I think, organization, international festival.
How do you, what is your assessment of the problem of poaching? Do you feel that governments are doing enough, not just in Africa, which is where the supply side of the problem is, but also the demand for much of these things, whether it's ivory tusks from elephants, whether it's the horns of the rhinos, they come from Asia. Do you think enough is being done at both ends to tackle the problem of poaching?
I think if we really was against the poaching, I think illegal trade, I think the consumer country and the resource country work together. So I think in the African, because they have poaching very seriously, I think as a government for the African country should, I think, work on it. Of course, I think some Asian country like Vietnam, as many rhino horns is sell over there. Of course, in China is a big market for the ivories. Yeah. So need a way to control work together.
No, but do you see cooperation between, say, China and Kenya or China and Tanzania or, say, Vietnam and Tanzania in dealing specifically with this problem of poaching?
I think as we began to work on it, it seems cooperation is so good because we can share information. Of course, there's most smuggling from the ivory products from African China. It seems a lot of work we need to do in both countries, as a resource country and the demand countries.
Poaching is only one of the problems. The other big problem, of course, is how to protect the ecosystem there. They're fighting the problem of climate change, which is very visible on the African continent. What do you think can be done, both at the local level, where this is playing out in Africa, but also at an intergovernmental level to try and deal with climate change?
I think that's work you need different levels. Of course, I think every resource country you have the responsibility for protect your resource, your wildlife. I think that's the main problem for the African country. I think it seems the political situation is not stable. There's big problems. Also have the civil war, and all of them have the poaching gun over there. So I think that is need. I think the African country to work on it. Of course, need some help from the developed country and also internet organization to help them to work on it.